Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a good day to tune in because I will be talking to you guys about life. What has been happening in my life, my health update, what's gonna be going on in the garden from now on, what I'm looking forward to, what I'm up to, and my expectation for, I'm trying to find my remote control, my expectation for the garden, my purse. Okay. The devil, huh? You're funny, man. Video progress bar 49 minutes. Yeah, I know I'm legally blind and stuff, so TV talks to me. Pause. All right. Now, back to what I was saying before I so rudely interrupted myself with the TV. All right. Let's talk about health, baby. Let's talk about me, baby. My health. Well, last time we left off, I was trying to lose weight. Yo, I'm on my way out the door, and I just decided to sit my butt down. Cut on the camera and just started talking, y'all. Just started talking. But for my weight, I lost 70 pounds so far, guys. I started at 280. Now I'm at 211. 211, guys. Let me put the camera down. See if I can get a body shot of my weight loss. 70 pounds down. 70 pounds down. Pat on the back for me. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the health. Get that part over with, guys. All right, let's talk about my tumor first. Well, when I put in my pun back here in the back, I was going through some bad, like the worst pain ever, cramping, gushing, everything, and I couldn't take it. I fell down to my knees. I couldn't take the pain no more. So my husband rushed me to the hospital. I was working on this pun right here. And my husband took me to the hospital. And they told me that I had a tumor that was 16 pounds. It was called the fibroid tumor. It's not cancerous. It wasn't cancerous or anything. Most time they stayed small like this size, but mine grew and grew until I started having problems. So I got that taken care of, guys. My stomach, it went way down. First I was like 9 months pregnant with twins. Now, guys, it was like out here, way past my breast. Now my breasts are farther than my belly. I'm so happy, didn't that? So the surgery was a success. The next thing with my health is my eyes. I know you guys been hearing me talking about my eyes, saying that I'm legally blind. So I had went to the doctor and everything. I have two problems that's wrong with my eyes. The first one is I have uveitis. Uveitis is when, well, for me, I have, my body tells my eyes that it has an infection, and my body goes to cure the infection, and it flush all kinds types of inflammation into my eyes. And it causes my eyes to get inflamed with pain and hurt. That's the uveitis part. And then I have the glaucoma, which is pressure of the eyes. I have a glaucoma specialist and I have a uveitis specialist. I go to the glaucoma specialist way more because they have to keep check of my pressure. Here come a clip right here, guys, of me going to the glaucoma specialist, and he gonna tell you guys what legally blind is, and then I give my commentary on that when you guys return. Okay, guys, I'm at my post-week checkup, and I forgot to ask the doctor to explain to y'all what's the difference between being legally blind and being completely blind. We all know what completely blind is, but what is really being legally blind? I'm gonna ask him when he come in. That's okay.
If your vision is less than 2200,
Okay.
or you're missing more than, if you don't have your central 10 degrees of vision.
Okay.
So that's legally blind.
Yeah. You're gonna keep teeth together, okay? There we go. There we go.
I don't know what my husband was doing with the camera, but it still caught him saying what being legally blind is. And also it showed you guys the types of stuff I went through. When you see her putting a thing across my eyes, that's an ultrasound, because I get a lot of floaters and all that also mixed in with my bad vision. So they keep a look and a eye out on that. So that's that with my health. Now, y'all, let's get into these New Year resolutions. A New Year resolution for my garden for next year, I think it's gonna be, I want to put in a lot of walkways. I want to dress it up. I want to put in walkways and edging and all that kind of good stuff to make it pop a little more. So that's my goal. I might not finish it 2022, but I at least want to start getting it done. So that's what I should be working on next year. I didn't do one last year because I continued on with the same one I had the year previous to last year. And what I was saying on that one was that I wanted to get all my walkways and pathways in. I wanted to fill the garden up with like landscaping stones, for we won't have all that grass and stuff building up all around my beds, and then when you cut it, all the grass seeds go into your beds, and then your beds be full of nothing but weeds and stuff like that. Okay, guys, as y'all seen before, I didn't have in any of these rocks. As you see, I still don't have any irrigation yet. Oh, they're gone now. But we have the fountain. I have everything paved in. I have new walkways. I just changed my arch right there. I have new pathways. I put in a new pathways in the arch over there. And it's back in. So yeah, y'all, I'm putting in the work and I'm getting it done. And I'm so happy so far with the outcome. Because with gardening without these rocks, what happened is he goes to cut the grass and all of it goes into the beds, and all it is just turn into weeds. So to cut all that down, I wanted to put landscaping rocks in. I wanted to get walkways in. I wanted to get everything established, because it take at least 5 years for your landscaping to get established. That's why I told y'all, gave y'all that video about the things y'all should know before gardening, because you don't want to go and just start sticking stuff in the ground. I did that and I learned my lesson. That's why I was able to tell you guys, don't do it. You want to find out where your water is retained, where your water flows, which way the water flows into your yard, what part of your yard holds water, what part of your yard drains water. You also need to know what part of your yard get the hottest, where your sun come up at, where your sun go down at, because you have partially shade plants and trees, you have full shade plants and trees, and so you got to know, and shrubs. So you got to know where to put those things. And there's some shrubs that don't like to be sitting in water, and some love to sit in water, like irises and things like that. So know your yard and your landscape before even trying to put anything in. I learned that the hard way, but I got everything right now. I got everything right. I learned. It's been 6 years now. My yard is getting more and more established. I did not do it, like I said, the right way the first time, which I wish I did, because if I would have went ahead and put all of my perennials in, like all my borders, all my hedges, all the privacy fences, everywhere that I wanted all my hedges and my landscaping. If you want to do any kind of landscaping art or landscaping, miracles of decorative things, it's best to get those plants in as soon as possible, because it's going to take around at least 5 years for your landscape to get established in and be the way it's going to be big and beautiful and things like that. So start with that first before anything else, because if you keep doing those annuals, you have to re-switch those out every season, when you can have the perennials getting in, going, and be right and big and beautiful, bring flowers back and back every year. So I learned that. Now my yard is full of perennials. I wish I would have started it, like I said earlier. They would have been already all established. But it's been a couple years now, 2 or 3 years, and they are getting there, and I'm happy for that. And I also put in all the walkways. Majority of them, I'm still working on more of those. I'm still doing the landscaping in that I said I wanted to do. So that was my biggest New Year resolution, was to get my landscaping established. And I'm still working on that. It's taking a whole lot of time. It's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work, especially for somebody that's out of shape, trying to get in shape, lifting all those stones, lifting all those bags, lifting and carrying and digging and pulling and everything. It's a lot, but it also helped me lose a lot of weight too, because I don't go to the gym like I'm supposed to. I do have a gym membership, and everything get paid every month. But I don't even use it because I'm working so hard in the garden now trying to get my goals complete. So my New Year resolution for this year is to complete everything that was on my New Year resolution for 2 years ago. And that is just to get everything in so that it could be all established, have my landscaping done, have my walkway done. I want to do a koi pond. I want to put in a herbal garden next to my back door. I want to redo my watermelon patch in the back. And it's like a lot that I want to do and get in and get complete. So I already did my health. I did my New Year resolution. Okay, let's talk about where we are in the garden. I am about 80% to where I want it to be. I still have a quarter of the way to go. I don't think I'll ever be done. I don't think any gardener ever be done, because you're going to switch stuff, change stuff, improve stuff, and you're going to have ideas as you grow. Your mind going to grow, your ideas going to grow. You might change things. You never know. It seems like the work is never, ever done. Never done. And with the maintenance, because you have to have maintenance, you have to keep up what you already previously did on top of the stuff that you tried to get in. So I've been trying to, with my vegetables and stuff like that, I have been slowly putting some in, but not like a whole lot of vegetables and anything like that, because I was letting everything get more time. You know, I like to switch all my vegetables around. I don't like just plant in the same place and stuff like that. I believe in like rotation. I believe in letting stuff rest and things like that. Because if you drain your soil from all the nutrients and stuff like that without replenishing it or changing it up, let's say for instance, like if you put like a heavy feeder vegetable in the area, it's best to next time put a vegetable in there, or a plant, or something that's gonna release energy, like beans, you know, things like that, that feeds the soil with the energy it needs for your next crop. So that's the types of things I like to do around inside of my garden. Right now I have collard greens, I have cabbage, I have some tomatoes. I had some lettuce. I took those up yesterday and I threw those to the chickens. And I will be putting a whole lot of other stuff in now. I had the seeds going. I put a lot of seeds in. I see stuff coming up. But my thing is, my memory sucks. And it's not that I haven't wrote down what I put in there. It's that I don't know where I put it. I lost the paper that tells me what's what. You can write stuff down, but if you don't put it up or can get to it, it's worthless, like I didn't do it in the first place. So yeah, it's that. I think I got a video of it. I have to go back through and see what I actually did, where I put stuff. But for right now, me telling you, I think it's best for me just to keep quiet right now. And then I'll give y'all a video on everything that I put out there and I put in the seeds. I actually got extra seeds I bought from M.I. Gardner in Baker's Creek. Those was the seeds that I did. I think it was stuff like, I know for a fact I put in giant white tomatoes. I put in, oh my God, my memory sucks. But I'm going to do a video on that, y'all. I'm going to do a video on that. Because I'm going to go ahead and get everything, all the vegetables and all my gardening and all that stuff back done. Get all that back on track. I just wanted to get my landscaping area done. And I still got stuff to do for that. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell button so that when I get all that stuff done, you know I'm bringing you guys along with me. You know I'm bringing you guys along with me. So that way I could be able to look back and see where I started from. Because I look back all the time at my videos to see where I started from to where I am at now. Oh my God, a difference. Oh my God. I'm like, ooh, I put in some work. Work. I did that. Now look, when I bought this house, it had no landscaping at all. Just some stuff in front of that front porch. And that's it. Everything else in my yard besides that giant, lovely, beautiful mango tree. Those 2 mango trees. And that gorgeous old, wise old oak tree. That's what I call it. My wise old oak tree. Those was the only tree. Oh, and also they have a berry tree back there for the birds. It's a native berry tree for the birds, but it's not berries that you eat, but it's berries that the birds love. And also my strawberry guava tree was already back there. That's giving me plenty of strawberry guava. They like little tiny guavas and they taste like guava, but with a hint of strawberry, cherries, or some kind of fruity fruit, like a red fruit that you would imagine red mixed in, like a blend. But it is so good. So those was the only trees that was established and already in here. But everything else in my yard was put in and put here by me. And I'm so happy to say that because it was a whole lot of work. But I see my work coming into tuition because majority of the time with my yard, as y'all can see, it be a hot mess. A hot mess because like I always tell y'all have to mess up in order to clean up. You have to spend money in order to make money. You have to lose money, start out in the red before you even get to the black, okay? So my yard was filled with materials and bags of soil, bags of mulch piled up everywhere, you know, and stuff like that. So it's nothing you can do. You gotta have that stuff to do what you want to do. So it might look like a little junkyard for a while. I remember my sister say, your yard look like a jungle. Look at all the other yard. Then you look at your yard look like a jungle. She was saying that to my family when she had came and gave me a ride. And she was saying that. She said, all the houses, and then you look at Koosie yard, because my nickname Koosie. Everybody, my family, and everybody that know me call me Koosie. That's not, like, from school or work. So, like, Koosie yard look like a jungle. I say, because you ain't see my full, you can't see inside my head. You can't see what I'm going for right now and how things gonna go. It's a rhythm to my madness, guys. It's a rhythm to my madness. You gonna see it. You gonna see it. You gonna see it. You gonna see it. You can't eat the grass. And so I want, everywhere I look, I want something edible. Every season, I want something to be on my trees. Something I could pick from. Something that I could eat off of. Thank you all. Thank all of y'all, because I could talk all day long. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I hope you all having a wonderful Christmas. And I hope y'all, gonna have a wonderful Christmas. I should say have a wonderful holiday. Because Christmas, New Year's, all that is coming up. And I hope y'all get a lot of goodies. And make sure you give as much as you receive, because it is a holiday for giving, even though it's the most stressful time of the year for the parents and stuff like that, because you got to pay for all that There's stuff you got to get for all little kids. I had 4 kids. I was a single mom of 4 kids. I had to do everything times 4. Plus, stay up on my rent, mortgage, lights, utilities. Well, I didn't have a mortgage then. I was just renting. I got mortgage now, but I didn't have a mortgage then. So rent, lights, water, utilities, car payment, car insurance, all that stuff on top of getting gifts for not only my children, but my family members that I love. God, baby, different stuff like that. So I know it's get hard out there for everybody, for a lot of people. And your credit cards going to the red. Your bank accounts going to the negative, going to the overdrafts, different stuff like that, just to see a smile on your kid's face on Christmas morning. But it's all worth it when you see those little smiles. And y'all all make it work. And you all make it happen. You know, that's all we could do. So thank you guys. Thank you. I love all of you guys. Have a happy holiday. You're going to see me again before the holiday over with. You're going to see me again. But since we talking about holidays. Nope. I did not put up my Christmas tree yet. I bought stuff for my Christmas tree and stuff. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I have so much stuff I'm doing. So much stuff I'm trying to keep up with. Cute little ball, Christmas balls. So, and stuff in the dollar store. It's so much stuff in the yard, in the garden I'm trying to do. This weather is so beautiful right now. And I can't miss this opportunity with this good behind cool weather to not do nothing. Because once it get hot, y'all, back again, I'm going to take me a break. So I want to get all this stuff over with. And y'all, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I see y'all been commenting a lot. I appreciate that so much. I love hearing y'all comments. I love when y'all communicate with me. Because I love communicating back with y'all. I love it. Can't wait till I go live and stuff. I have to get monetized and stuff before that. But it's going to happen. That way I can get a little more closer to y'all and stuff. You know. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so I can be able to get monetized one day soon. Okay? Hit that subscribe button, that like button. And I'm going to see you later.